Time has arrived for us to stand down and to start giving Gervonta Davis the love and respect that he deserves. This brother is elite. And he said this something, and this is what really stood out to me. You know, you got a lot of guys talking smack, talking junk, going back and forth, and I get that. Not just because they're hyping up the fight, but they got a belief in themselves. Major props to them for that. Gervonta Davis looked him in the face weeks ago. He said, I'm telling you right now, you ain't ready.
Yeah.
Okay? You're not ready yet. He said, you good, but you're not ready.
Yeah.
He said, and he went just like this. He said, you really, really should have waited because I'm going to take you in the deep waters and you ain't ready.
Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Tyson noted Davis dealt with taller opponents using explosive jumping attacks that utilized his power. This created an awkward but highly effective offensive style taller fighters found difficult to control.
Very comfortable fighting taller people because when he fights, he catapults himself, he pushes himself in the air, so it makes it very difficult to stop his attack because it's very awkward when you're in the air. Normally you have no power, but the way in which he catapults himself is almost like a gun being fired at you, and he flies right into you with every ounce of power he has.
Smith expressed interest in seeing Davis face Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. He stated Davis is the top fighter in the world in his division.
The mindset that Tank is so much stronger than people realize, so much more powerful of a puncher than people realize. But I'd also like to see him against a Teofimo Lopez too. I'd like to see, not Devin Haney, because Devin Haney, even though he's a fabulous boxer, the punch, I don't think he could take a punch from Gervonta Davis. I don't see it. Gervonta Davis might be the best in the world, but I know this much. You know how I am about box office. I see a whole bunch of box out there. Gervonta Davis is the #1 box office attraction.
Mike Tyson sided with Davis over Stevenson. He called Stevenson a boring fighter and said he would face problems against an aggressive puncher like Tank.
Shakur and Gervonta.
Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
I like to go with Tank. You know, everyone's going to go with Tank, you know. It would be a very interesting fight. Shakur takes a good shot, though. He's a specialist. That's why some fights that he doesn't look good in, because he's so superior. He is boring watching sometimes. But he's a specialist. He knows what he's doing. He's hard to beat. To bring out the best in Shakur.
Tyson leaned toward Davis, saying his unusual style could be the key. Davis launches into the air while punching, a move that reduces leverage for most, but Davis performs best jumping into his punches. Tyson noted Cruz gave Davis his toughest fight due to pressure, something he didn't see in Stevenson's style.
Fight, I think it's the fight of the year. It's hard for me to pick one, but it's hard for me to pick against Davis. What are your thoughts about this upcoming fight?
See, I kind of lean towards Davis a little because of his style of fighting and what makes him different than most fighters that I once did, is when he punches, he catapults himself in the air. And normally in the air, you're out of position and have no leverage. But for some reason, myself and Mr. Davis, our best point is when we're leaping in the air, like being catapulted to punch up, because he's not much of a guy that punches down as we slow with
believed no matter who he defeated, another challenger would replace them. He knew his job would never be finished until he retired.
People love to see you win, but it seems like you always gotta prove yourself. Do you feel like that? Like everybody always say, "Oh, this is the one. This is the one right here."
Yeah, I mean,
and they've been saying that for what, the last 10, 15, 20. This the one.
I think I got to a point where when Floyd was so high up on his game, not saying I'm so high up on my game because I still got work to do.
Right.
But I feel as though I've reached that stage where it's always gonna be the next person. Like if I beat this guy, it's gonna be the next person, the next person. That's why I don't never get big hit or anything like that off or win. You know what I mean? So I always know till I retire.
Davis rejected Stevenson as the best, stating Stevenson had yet to prove himself at 135 pounds and never showed true knockout power at lower weights. While skilled, that was all he had. Davis argued technical boxing only goes so far and a fighter with power would land a clean shot. The question was how Stevenson would respond.
Stevenson is that difficult because of his style, because of his abilities, because of his eyes, because of his, his legs, that his hand speed, the way that he controls range. Tank Davis is the only guy that I can see that could possibly decipher that style.
Stated Davis is the top fighter in his prime, able to handle everything inside the ring. Beyond power, Atlas emphasized Davis's counterpunching and ability to set traps. Davis was the complete package. Atlas concluded Davis might be the only fighter capable of defeating Stevenson.
The best he didn't even fight at 135 yet. He didn't even have power at 126, 30 or none of that.
Feels good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you're going to get hit.
Ortiz viewed the matchup as even. He didn't understand criticism of Stevenson's style, noting winning matters. Stevenson's method works, and no one enjoys taking punches.
That needs to happen for 135.
That's probably the biggest fight you can make, 135 too.
Yeah. Who would you have winning that one?
It's a hard one, man. Shakur, he's very technical. He's very defensive. And you know what? People shit on his defense, man, but why are you going to stand there and get hit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in reality, no one likes to get hit. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if you can take it or not. The point of boxing is to hit and not get hit,
Yeah.
Gervonta, he's obviously, he's Gervonta. I don't really have to explain why I think he's good. It's just both styles. I would like to see who's the winner of it.
Yeah.
You just being a boxing fan, we want to see who's better.
Same. I mean, again, like you said, Tank's power matched with Shakur's defense. It's that classic clash. And we won't know who the real winner is until it actually happens. And I hope we don't have to wait too long for that. But yeah, there's a lot of big fights out there. And I think I wanted to go back to you real quick.
Bradley expressed frustration that Davis didn't fully believe in himself, wishing he could access that missing confidence. He reminded everyone that Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios were undefeated when Davis defeated them.
Tank, man, I wish I was in Tank's body. I wish I was in his damn mind, dude. For real. You guys got to understand that last week, two dudes we've been raving about for the last week and still continuing on. The dude that's in the headline right now, Ryan Garcia, guess who knocked his ass out? Tank Davis. The dude that he just fought, Mario Barrios, that he couldn't get rid of, guess who knocked his ass out when he was undefeated?
Interview 10. Bradley urged Davis to take greater risks and face top-tier opponents. Testing himself against the best could raise his level and prove he belonged among the elite.
He took the chance. He took the chance. Yeah, he took the risk. He bit down. Boy, tell me why that boy went out there and showed the hell out. 14U. Playing 14U, boy, is 12 and under. Cold. Scored and everything. I looked at him, he ran by me on the sideline. He put the deuce up and he knew he belonged. But he would have never known that if he didn't take that damn chance and take that risk. He was only losing. Losing because, look, you get a chance.
Davis believed his explosive power would be the deciding factor against Stevenson. He was confident his knockout history and ability to finish fights with one punch would be overwhelming. Stevenson's defense wouldn't withstand sustained pressure.
Do you think that's going to be your hardest fight?
Hell no.
Nah?
Wow.
Because he a good boxer, nigga. Like, that's when I look at y'all two as the best in the division.
How? Show me something that he did spectacular. Show me something that he did outrageous. Show me.
Right,
his power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You don't think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. Go look at his fights.
So you feel like
him on game by the time. Yeah,
but you feel like it's easy work though.
Coach Kenny Ellis stayed unconcerned about rumors. He stressed their sole responsibility was to fully support Tank without doubt or hesitation.
I can only support,
Does that excite you knowing that, we still in the runnings to create our legacy? Still.
I mean, I'm just going to support him. You know what I mean? Whatever he do. If he say he's done, I'm going to support him. If he say I'm coming back, we just get him ready, you know? Get him ready.
100%.
That's all we can do. Exactly. It's not rocket science, man. People make it bigger than what it is. It's not rocket science. It's just boxing, you know? Every fighter gonna go as far as they go, then someone gonna stop.
Richardson Hitchens was caught between Davis and Stevenson, having history with both. He remembered sparring Tank for free in the amateurs to help him prepare, expecting no payment. He didn't understand why Tank valued it then, but as a pro it made sense. His only wish was that if they fought, the best fighter would win safely.
Being in the middle of that and Shakur, because you good with Shakur, you good with Tank. How did it feel being in the middle of that war?
You know, Shakur and Tank knew each other since kids, but they really wasn't like friends like that. And when we really helped Tank for the Pedraza fight, he was like, he took us like in, like, damn, like these young boys sparring me for free. You know, like, you're a champion, you signed to Floyd, like, you could be giving us a few hundreds or something. Like, we're giving you unlimited rounds. It was time he would take off the bell. Like, we giving you, like, rounds for your first championship. We're still amateurs. And he kind of was like, he appreciated that. And I never understood why he appreciated till now. Like, when I'm a pro, I'm champion, I'm like, damn, I gotta pay guys for sparring. Like, well, box for free, yeah. Like, so it's like, Tank on the spar, we'll be in the gym, but we've done sparring Tank at 2, 3 in the morning, helping him get ready for the Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how did that feel, though? You in the middle of that. They beefing with each other. And...
Oh, yeah. It was like, it got weird, because I always knew, like, these two dudes is gonna be, like, it. From, like, 2017, when they spar, I'm like, these two dudes is, like, I know, like, they're small, like, I know the skill set, I know the generational talent I'm, you know, around, I'm witnessing. And we was in Houston one time, this was before Shakur moved down to Houston, and, like, I got them to chop it up. Like, I told them, like, you know, Shakur, pull up on us, we bowling, like, Tank here, like, y'all come chop it up. They chopped it up, we kicked it for, like, a few days, everything was cool, then shit got sour again. It's like, to me, I look at it like this, like, I don't care for y'all beef. Like, at the end of the day, we all come from nothing. We all come from making no money. We blessed to be in this position.
Interview 14. Davis spoke about his nickname, M.O. Calvin, explaining its personal significance. He had Calvin Ford's name tattooed as a lasting symbol of their bond. Davis addressed outsiders who didn't understand their relationship, noting they only saw the surface.
At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin tatted on me. Calvin ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Calvin's pop. He ain't going nowhere. I got that nigga tatted on me. This shit, loyalty over everything. Yes, you know?